Hey everyone, Spicy Toast Gaming here. Hope you're having a great day, and I hope this video can make it a little bit better. Today we're going to be playing Vex versus Lissandra and testing out some of the new epic relics on Vex. So the build we're going with is trying to really help our early power so that we can get ahead in the early game and then stay ahead. So up first we have big guns, power. Your spells and skills deal 1 extra damage. This is really good for our second star power that we'll get into in a moment, but great to increase the damage of our spells and skills. And the fact that this is a power means Vex doesn't have to be on the board, so even in those opening rounds when Vex isn't on the board, this is giving us that extra bonus effect, which can be quite nice. Then we also have Echoing Spirit. Game start, creates 7 copies of me in your deck. Champion spells cost 1 less. Vex is very important because when she levels, she's doubling our damage essentially. With her effect here, when an enemy gains gloom, it gains it again. So having a leveled Vex is very important. And then also our champion spell is very good. Normally a 2 cost, grant a unit gloom and draw 1. Because of the Echoing Spirit, that goes down to a 1 cost, so a great way to draw more cards as well as hitting enemies with gloom. Then we're also pairing it with Hidden Tome, so when you play or level up a champion, refill your spell mana, that we can immediately drop Vex and play some spells, including up to 3 copies of our champion spell potentially. So really just trying to help our early game and make sure we can get ahead early and then just try to stay ahead. Now for our constellation, we have just the first 4 star powers. So round start, boost all enemies. So essentially if they do have gloom on them, that is going to be increased at the round start, reducing down their stats even more and potentially killing them. Also our second star power, your spells and skills damage enemies in the form of gloom. So this is why big guns is so good. By increasing the damage our spells and skills do, it's also increasing the amount of gloom they're going to be getting from our spells and skills. So that pairs quite well together. Then explosive finale, when an enemy dies outside of combat, deal 4 to the enemy nexus. So normally enemies are going to be dying from our gloom. So when that happens, we're also hitting the enemy nexus, which is quite nice. Now we do have some of the bonus stars. So 10 nexus health, 4 regen, very good right there. Support champions have utmost despair. So when we drop them, they will gloom all enemy targets. That's also very helpful. High Toss has extra damage on both parts of it. And then the very big one, damaging spells you acquire in adventures have Charging Sigil rank 3. They have 4 extra damage, so very solid. And then Family Reunion has home turf, so we get this landmark at the very start of the game. Now, I think this should work out pretty well, but we are going up against Lissandra, who can be quite tough. Now, if you're enjoying all the daily content, a like and subscribe is greatly appreciated, and let's get into it. All right, let's take a look at Lissandra. So Frost Gathers, that can be tough. Let's see what we get for our support champion. So Thermal Beam is solid. Flash of Brilliance isn't bad. Yeah, let's go here. All right, let's see what we can get for a power. Deep Cuts is solid. I think Enfeebling Strike doesn't work, right? That hasn't changed. Pretty sure this doesn't count with our gloom damage, so they don't get like reduced down twice. So yeah, I think we'll pass here. Deep Cuts is fun, but let's try to get something like this. Perfect. Elemental Winds. Our spells and skills are going to do extra damage. Perfect. All right, gold chest, 200 gold. Nice. Static Shock. So this is going to deal a ton of damage to 2 targets. Give us draw. Let's see what we have for items here. Phage is fine. But yeah, let's also go for Bouncing Bombs. Alright, so we could go for like a Rally Champion draw, but I think we're good. Having these 2 spells will be solid. I think doubling down on our Thermal Beam can actually be pretty good, because even when it costs nothing, it has the extra damage, so it's still should be able to hit pretty hard. Yeah, I think we're good here. All right, let's take a look. So we have the top route, middle route. You know, we haven't gone down the bottom path in a while. Even though Hollow Blood's not great for us, or She Who Wanders, I think let's go down here. So Warden of the Tribes with I Am Inevitable. Let's get rid of Grim, and I think this can be okay. We'll go ahead and pass. If they play anything, we can gloom it.
If it hops or slithers, it's my kind of critter.
Also, the good thing is our damage in the form of gloom doesn't trigger their I am inevitable, so that's going to be solid. This is dealing 9 and 8. Goodness. I think we'll probably hit a Withering Wail, but let's just wait. This is fast speed, so we can wait for them to fill out their board if they want to play, yep, something like that.
An expert is at work.
Alright, they're wanting to attack, and we'll just kill their entire board. Although I guess this doesn't count as out of combat damage. Yeah, we should have actually done it just a little bit earlier, because gotta remember we have our 4-star, our explosive finale, so that would be able to do a bunch more. Yeah, we can drop our grotesque gift. We're gonna drop our Vex, which is gonna fill up our spell mana.
It's not even my birthday! Sunlight. I should have stayed in bed.
Theory, right, is going to do Targon next with Leona and Diana, sort of like a Romeo and Juliet thing. I mean, I wouldn't complain. Both of them pretty great. And yeah, they did just do that with Vi and Caitlyn, so it's not out of the question. Let's do a glare, kill that unit, and then also just give us some more draw. Yeah, let's go ahead and go again.
You'll never understand me.
So we could kill this with the attack, but I kind of feel like let's just go for here, doing a bunch of damage to their Nexus. Nice. Yeah, this should be a pretty good run. We've gotten pretty lucky with our powers. All right, so this is fast speed. We could use it. They have 2 mana. I'm thinking they'll probably play something else. Let's actually drop our Heimerdinger because we can play him for free. All right, let's just do a little pie toss. I like that as soon as they play anything, it just gets nuked. Oh, it's great. Sure, we can drop this here. Yes, build out our board.
Actually elect you.
I have always been male.
You'll be sorry when
I guess we can just end right now because this has so much extra damage on it. Goodness. GG. Don't really care about any of these, really. Draw 3, reduce the card's cost by 1. I mean, extra draw is fine, but we already should have that once we get Vex on the board. This does have draw a spell, so that's okay. Yeah. Alright, item chest. Let's go for Bouncing Bomb. Getting more copies of this and some cost reduction would be nice. Let's go here for the spells. So we have Troll Scavenger with Secrets Hidden by Frost. Let's get rid of Family Reunion and even Gloom Sprites. We want to have a lot of our spells in our opening hand to just annihilate all their units. Although, hopefully the enemy doesn't get... I think they do get all of our items. Oh, this is going to be bad. They're going to nuke our board. We can try to drop Grotesque Gift, but there's a decent chance they just kill it. Alright, so we can just attack. We can let the round start effect work on killing that. Okay, they got one of our more useless units. That's not bad. So I think, yeah, this is already doing 7 damage. Oh, that's a lot. I think let's, again, just work on... We're trying to be careful with our resources and not blow everything too fast. All right, this can be okay. They're going to add Zoe for Targon instead of a feeling. I mean, they might. Zoe would be pretty good. All right, let's drop this. We'll kill both of these units. Okay, so yes, they do get all of our extra damage. We need to try to end this fast, otherwise we're going to be nuked by our own spells. Isn't this... yeah, we can't actually use this even though it's kind of glowing. All right, let's drop this, kill that unit. And yeah, we can play it again. I think we should probably wait. So yeah, we'll go ahead and pass. All right, we're gonna try to play Vex, but there's a decent chance she just immediately dies.
It's not even my birthday!
Kale would be awesome as a champion for them to add.
Yordle just brood in peace.
Okay, good, we didn't die. Let's try to throw out some of these glares. Yeah, we can just keep going here.
A chill in the air.
All right, that is a little annoying. Let's drop this here. We're trying to do a lot of damage to their Nexus.
In the War Mother's name.
Oh man, they just keep going. Sure. Let's actually kill this target. And we'll probably hit the Unscarred Reaver with our Thermo Beam. Multiple Thermo Beams, perfect. We're actually going to be able to end without attacking. Because by killing the unit, we're just constantly whittling down their Nexus. GG, perfect. Ooh, this is tough. So, Glare having more draw, but it's drawing a unit. It's not as important. Rocket Barrage doing massive board-wide damage, but this is pretty pricey. But Box, we could play this almost for free. And we could trigger the plunder damage by killing a unit. So we could potentially kill a unit, get our box discounted, and then blast all of their units that were summoned this round. I think we'll go here just because we're, again, trying to get cards that are going to be relatively cheap. Yeah, this is going to be great. All right, spells chest, group shot, deal damage, stun. Let's go here for group shot. It's cheap. It's going to go off twice, and this is just going to be massive removal. Man, I forgot how fun Vex can be. It's been a while. All right, let's go for Bone Scryer with I Am Inevitable. Let's see. I think get rid of both of these, actually. That's fine. We like having some of our spells early. We just want to be killing their units immediately. So we could wait for them to play something. And yes, I think we will.
All destiny ends bleached white.
All right, so we can just drop this and immediately kill that unit, which is awesome. Sure, we can drop our pickpocket. Yeah, this having spell draw on it is nice, and then we can just steal some of their spells as well. No, avalanche. We have 8 cards and plenty of ways to kill anything they play.
My faith protects me.
Let's it's like they have 2 mana, so I think that they might play more. I guess let's just gloom their unit. This is going to be a great way to give the other person action, so they have to play something. We could drop a pie toss here, but to be honest, we want to kill them in out of combat damage. Actually, we have good regen. We can just take a hit. That's fine.
Forward in the name of the Solari.
8 to anything. Goodness. I think let's just drop this again. We're probably going to save this for the Nexus. We need to be careful. We're somewhat filling up our hand. Bit too much. All right, let's drop our Vex. What is the build today? So we're going for big guns for the extra damage, especially for while Vex is not on the board. Echoing Spirit because getting more copies of Vex and Vex's champion spell is fantastic. And then Hidden Tome so we can immediately play spells when we drop our Vex. We're also one away from leveling. I think let's drop this here actually. And then we will Thermo Beam that unit. This will then level up our Vex. And refill our mana.
Not even my birthday!
This is making me want to do my remaining Lissandra runs. Perfect. Sure. Let's drop this here, see what we get. All right, so not too great.
You'll never understand me. Everything is awful.
So yeah, they will be able to block. Actually, if we don't attack them, because right now we'll attack, we'll gloom them, and then they'll block. We won't actually do any Nexus damage. But if we don't do anything, they should die and then trigger our explosive finale because they're dying outside of combat. So we'll actually get more damage by doing nothing here. Yes. All right, perfect. All right, so we could go for a obliterate. So let's actually drop our Heimerdinger for free. All right, so they just blew all their mana. Sadly, this is an obliterate, not a kill. So we're not going to deal the damage.
Exceptional advancement in ballistics.
All right, spell draw, nice.
You'll be sorry when
I think let's drop this here. We're trying to just set up for a nice attack next round. All right, this should be GG. Beautiful. All right, so Formless Blade, decent amount of damage. 1 cost. This can hit 2 targets, and this can hit the enemy Nexus. So yeah, it's worth paying. This also has even more damage on it, so yeah, this will be a bit better. All right, I think let's go for a power. The Hollow Blood, like, this effect can be annoying, but we deal so much damage from just killing their units. So let's go here. Hold it's decent. Just getting more draw isn't bad. Making sure we draw what we need. Although we are somewhat struggling with having a bit of a full hand. I think let's try to risk a reroll. Raiding party when damage him Nexus, grant the top on your deck 1/1. Could be good. Sharing is caring. We don't really care about most of our keywords. Yeah, like we have some that have spirit, but I think let's try one more. Okay, so here we actually have a great choice. So Spellslinger, your spells cost 1 less, or doubling down on Explosive Finale. I think we'll do this one just because it's going to be more fun, but Spellslinger would also be really good here. But yeah, let's go for Explosive Finale. All right, She Who Wanders. All right, let's get rid of Grim, and even Allay, and even Family Reunion because we're already getting this. We like having Vex, and we want more of our champion spells, or spells. Nocturne Constellation would be interesting. Hey Toast, how good is Big Guns on Vex so far? Pretty good, but we're also just getting so many amazing upgrades that, yeah, it's kind of a lot going on. All right, let's drop this here. If only we had our 6-star, so by killing this unit, we're also hitting the others with Gloom. Can we pair these together? Yeah, I don't think you can really do it like you do with spells, because I think it's going to immediately bring the action over to them. Yeah, every time we kill one of their units out of combat, we're dealing 8 damage to their Nexus, which is pretty incredible. This run is rigged? Yeah. It's a bit hard to tell just how good the big guns is doing because it's working so well with everything else right now. I think I kind of want to pass to see what they play.
Tremble, he approaches.
Perfect. So by doing that, we avoided their terror. This deals 4 damage, which is quite a lot. I think let's drop the pickpocket. And sure, we can kill these 2 units. We're dropping Vex next turn, so we don't really need to bank our mana. And we could get a strike off, but then this unit would just die. And I think I'm fine. I'd rather have this as a blocker. And we're doing so much damage with just our kills.
Rather be anywhere than here.
All right, that's fine. So not really going to build out their board. So I think we're fine. We don't really need to rely on Withering Whale. $10 damage. Yeah, I think let's just keep drawing some more cards. Also remember, all of our damage is now doubled because of Vex, at least on units.
You'll probably be happier without me anyway.
It is pretty fun just wrecking their units. This one activates Terror, if that's what you were meaning. Let's get rid of that here. Yeah, a lot of things I just want to wait for them to play something.
Everything is awful.
They might be able to reduce down our attack, but let's try to get some damage down. Oh, okay, well, that's a little rude.
I am the chosen of the storm himself.
All right, let's drop a Static Shock here. 16 damage to the Nexus.
I have given all.
All right, let's use our Perilous Pastry. And let's just drop this here. And that's game. GG. Sump Fumes. I think let's go for the box. Getting some more of these would be nice. Although, having this at the start of our game... No, let's go for the box. That's fine. All right, let's try to go down the hard route, especially because with Messenger and the Poro, we could potentially counter both of these and have it be pretty easy. Yeah, let's try to go for another crazy powers. Let's go for the Messenger. This looks pretty good. A lot of damage right away, more spell draw. All right, they have 4 mana. Let's go ahead and pass, wait for them to play something.
Know your path, or the mountain changes.
All right, let's drop both of these here. Perfect, they're playing other things. I kind of want to wait for them to play more. Yeah, I'm gonna use this here just in case they want to play more cards, because we want to just nuke their whole board.
Sun this, moon that. Adults are boring.
Yeah, let's... I don't want to push it too far, but we're dealing so much damage to them. Beautiful. All right, let's just attack. So over half their health gone in the first turn. Oh, fantastic.
And here's where I'd paint my constellation.
All right, so we really want to drop our Withering Whale. All right, so just used up all of their mana. So by playing this, we kill their units, we just end the game. I think this is the easiest messenger I've ever done. GG. Oh, it's fantastic. Commander, this is a little too expensive. Don't really care about that either. I don't really like any of these. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I guess we'll go for Shell Game. All right, let's go for Jubilant Poro with I Am Inevitable. My issue with Vex was in the Weekly Nightmare and Swain 5-star, at least. Struggle to kill units. Yeah, if you're struggling to kill units, pretty bad. Let's get rid of Mayor and one of the Vex. Yeah, looks like the ad still doesn't want to hit, so let's just go like this until it decides to kick in. And you ever at 6 stars, you still couldn't kill anyone? That is a bit rough. All right, we'll go ahead and pass here. They have 4 mana and it's Poros. They're bound to play something. Oh, goodness. All right, we're going to, keep passing. We can drop this and kill both of these, especially since we're doing it for free. 16 damage. I love it. They're willing to end. Sure, we can drop our pickpocket. Oh, so now it's not willing to end anymore. Let's go ahead and kill that as well, because that's just going to give us a ton of damage.
What do we have here?
Sure, we can go here, even though we don't really care about the spells we're going to get. Yeah, Call of the Wild. It's not going to help us at all. All right, so we're going to somewhat wait for them to play. Okay, so they just dropped all their mana. So let's drop this here. Oh, we just shut them down so hard. I love it. So this is also going to die by the round start effect, or boost all enemies. So good. All right, let's drop our Vex, refill our mana.
Light, smiles, make it stop. Sunlight. I should have stayed in bed.
Sure, we can go for group shot here. So much damage. All right, GG. We don't even need to do any damage from attacking. Beautiful. Let's see. We can get more of this one. That's fine. Neither of these has damage. We don't really care. Yeah, I think this was the easiest I ever had clearing either the Messenger or Jubilant Poro. That was a blast. Dragon's Rage can work for our Vex, but doesn't really matter. Yeah, none of this is going to help us too much. Let's do a reroll here. Titanic Wake. I don't think that's really going to do anything. I don't think In My Sights is going to go do anything. I guess we're just going to go for Fixer Upper, which is a little sad. I was hoping we'd get something else that would synergize. But this can help, especially our blockers kind of survive. Hey, Mr. Toast, you still using your alt? My alt account, I haven't played in a while just because there was so much to do on my main one. So not really. I haven't had time, especially with putting out 2 videos every day. All right, what do we want to cut? Probably Shell Game. We're probably never going to play it. Yeah, we can get rid of this. All right, Champion. Spell Shield's nice. Drawing a spell is nice. Let's go for Spell Shield to try to not get entombed. Because Vex, while we haven't been needing it, which is great, Vex does double our damage. Copy me. I mean, we have enough. We're probably going to buy most things. But yeah, we're not getting any damage spells here, which that sucks. I guess we had all of our luck in the first half, but that's fine. Buy this, and I guess buy that. And don't really care about any of these. Yeah, let's just go for Trundle with Secrets Hidden by Frost. All right, let's see. These are solid. Let's get rid of Beefcake. We'd like to get some of these later on, but I think we'll still hold on because, yeah, they're going to get discounted potentially. I try to have a positive stream. Most people that watch are all pretty positive as well, which is nice. All right, we're just gonna pass.
Thought me smell something.
So we could do a group shot. I think we'll play this here. Get some gloom going.
A chill in the air.
Ah, we should have waited. I was like, they're not gonna play anything that's that small, right? Yeah, I think I kind of want to wait with some of these until they drop like a Trundle, because this does so much damage. We don't really want to waste it on something with 1 health. So yeah, I think we'll pass.
What did you find? Trail.
All right, so here let's drop this, kill their Trundle, which then gives us our damage on the Nexus, triggering our Plunder so that we could then play the box, although it's only going to really kill Rhyme Fang.
Arrows at the ready.
All right, we'll just pass. We don't want to kill these outside of combat. But let's go ahead and drop the Withering Whale, heal back up, and just nuke their Nexus. It's not too bad. All right, we can drop our Vex here.
I'll make your midnight dreary.
The big guns is pretty nice, giving us that extra damage while Vex isn't on the board.
I should have stayed in
The whole
bed.
point of this build is to help our early game, and it is definitely doing that. All right, let's drop this here. I love how much damage we do without even attacking. Kind of hoping they play something else, but if not, we could just use our static shocks. All right, this should be game. Yeah, this Vex is just absolutely blasting through. This is fantastic. GG. I guess we'll just grab this here. And let's look at what we want to cut. Probably going to cut our Grim. We're never getting to the point of playing this. It is a solid card, but we'd rather be playing like multiple spells. So yeah, I think let's get rid of this. All right, Lissandra with Frost Gathers. Let's give it a Grotesque. Yeah, we like having Vex and then pretty much just all of our spells. So we have Vex at 4 stars currently. But we do have like all of the star of bounty nodes, like all the kind of the bonus nodes. All right, we're just gonna pass.
Nice to meet you. Ah!
That is a lot. Yeah, let's still work on trying to get him down. The good thing with our Gloom is it also shuts down his regen. Alright, they spent all their mana, and we were able to just kill that. That's pretty much the biggest thing we're trying to do, is just kill all of their units.
Yet I remain.
Alright, so they do have the attack token. They could immediately drop another one, which is a little rough. Alright, they might be able to attack us here, but we're just trying to wait and see what they do. We don't want to kill this Lissandra and then have them immediately play another Lissandra. Yeah, the fact that this Thermo Beam has doubling dice is absolutely fantastic. Alright, let's drop our Vex. We have Spell Shield, so we shouldn't immediately get shut down.
Even my birthday! Sunlight. I should have stayed in bed.
Alright, let's drop this here. We need to draw some more of our good spells. 7 cards. Sure.
You'll probably be happier without me anyway.
All right, so we won't bother attacking because they'll just be able to block and potentially kill us. So we'll just end, and this will start getting gloomed down. All right, so sadly we haven't got many of our AoE spells to hit their whole board. We can drop our Heimerdinger though.
Answers. I have them.
All right, he just gets immediately wrecked. That's kind of funny.
Try hard.
A little bit worried that they might kill our Vex. So yeah, I'm fine. We can take the damage. We also want to kill their units out of combat if we can. Do we want to drop this? It's kind of overkill. Boost 2 units.
You'll be sorry when I run Trudge away.
All right, do we want to draw a spell? This will immediately die, but I'm okay with that.
I'll nick it.
Fight.
All right, we can drop this here. We can target the Nexus, but I think here we need to just be killing their units. Yeah, we could use this already, but I think we're fine. It's pretty much our best removal spell, or single target, so we don't want to be using it too often.
I got the goods.
All right, AoE, perfect. And we're actually fine with that. We didn't want this to kill that unit.
Save me, Luke.
All right, let's drop this.
If I see a single balloon or cupcake.
We're trying to just make sure we don't run out of resources.
Come on, can't we celebrate our favorite
All right, so they're not wanting to play anything. Let's gloom up their whole board.
I hate it here.
Yeah, let's go ahead and attack. We actually don't want this unit to strike because we don't want to block them to block and have one of their units die in combat, because we deal more damage when they die outside of combat, like right here. All right, let's drop this, see what we can get. Ooh, that's nice. All right, entombing our Vex isn't great, but we could just play another one right away.
The trolls are going to war.
All right, let's drop our Vex.
Can't the Yordle just brood in peace?
And we'll drop our box. It's a little bit sad that these are going to get killed in combat, but we need to just not die. And we dropped our Vex first because it's doubling this damage. That's why it's killing these 2 targets. Beautiful.
Everything is awful.
I think let's try to attack since they don't have any blockers. Granted, they might make some blockers, but yeah, let's try to attack here. All right, so the entombing, which honestly we could get another Vex on the board and then actually end up with 3 Vex. I use Nami, right? Nami actually probably would be the best. I forgot about Nami was Bilgewater. All right, once again dropping Vex,
Lied. I should have
which is
stayed
kind of
back.
hilarious because we're going to get just multiple copies. Let's kill this target. They're running out of resources. Let's drop a Flash of Brilliance. And sure. We can use that here. Alright, a Buried in Ice. But that's all of their mana. And we still have a Vex on the board. We're going to get another Vex next round, so we're doing fine. All right, let's just attack and potentially end. And we're sitting pretty. We have a great position. If they play anything, they're going to get immediately nuked. We have more draw. Like, we're probably going to end right here. But even if we don't, we're in a good spot. All right, GG. Easy. All right, that was a pretty awesome run with Vex. The big guns obviously got a bit overshadowed there with so many other awesome upgrades that we were getting, but this whole build was about having a early game power and increasing that. So having all of our spells deal extra damage with our big guns, trying to make sure we can drop Vex right away at that 4 mana, immediately refill our spell mana so we can play more. So this was definitely still a successful build and was pretty fun, but that was also just Vex in general being a very fun champion. All right, thank you for watching that video, especially all the way to the end. A lot of fun with Vex. Actually forgot how much fun this champion can be. It's been a little while since I've played her. If you enjoyed that video though, a like and subscribe is greatly appreciated, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.